Hello everyone, my name is David and welcome to New Life Naturals. Thank you for tuning in today. So for those of you who haven't heard me harping on about it yet, something that I have been trying to push lately through my small business is a little program I call Candles of Hope. I am going to be selling 2 packs for $1 and 4 packs for $2. These are to benefit, currently all of the money from those sales will be benefiting Friends of Puerto Rico. This will go to their fund that will benefit the rebuilding efforts that are taking place there as they recover from the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. So you can get a little bit more information about that on the webpage www.newlifenaturals.com, and I'll put that link in the description of the video as well, so you can see that for yourself. But in any case, along those lines, these candles are made from all natural organic beeswax, and these little tea light candles are something that I am actually in this video going to share with you the secrets on making for yourself. Now remember, you can always get ours and they benefit a good cause, but if you want to try to make them yourself at home, here is my video explaining how to do that. By the way, there is a video that precedes this one on our Facebook page, so I encourage you to check that out. I'll put that in the description as well. But in any case, I'm going to show you today how you can make your own candles at home. So first, there are a couple of basic ingredients, and 1 or 2 tools maybe that you may need. I'll talk to you about those. First, of course, prime ingredient, 100% all-natural beeswax. You can get them in different ways. You can get them as a block like this, or as little cut-up pieces. Some people find that those mix better when they're mixing them into certain products that you can make out of that. But in any case, you can just buy them as blocks in this case, because we're going to be completely melting it down anyway. And in a minute here, I'll be showing you how to do that. But first, I'm going to show you your second ingredient. And actually, there may be another thing I can show you here. I also have here candle molds. Now if you want to make a little bit bigger of a candle, you can get something a little bit like this. You can probably find these at hobby shops, things like that, and of course you can always order them online. But for our tea light candles, we're going to have something a little more like this. Okay, so eventually after the wax is melted, of course that will be added. And finally, your final ingredients, if you want to call it an ingredient, a component, if you will, your candle wicks. Again, you can find these probably at hobby shops, specialty shops. You can certainly order them online. So in any case, you have your 3 ingredients together, but this candle wick, of course, is a little bit too long to place into a tea light, so I'll probably cut it probably a little, not quite 3/4 of the wick, and we have our candle, as you can see here, and you'll want to stand that up nice and straight. So let's see if I can show you that. Get you a little closer there. Okay. You have your candle, and you will then add the wax once it is fully melted. I will show you how to do that. So for our second set of tools, we also have a large pot like this and a bowl like this. Now my recording capabilities are a bit limited, so hope you'll forgive me for not being able to show you exactly what to do. But we also have water here, and what we're going to do with the bowl inside of this pot is we are going to pour that water not inside the bowl itself, because that's where our beeswax is going to go, but you pour that on the sides of the bowl. So what we're basically going to do here, in case you haven't guessed, is we are basically going to steam this over the oven. And we're going to do that by cooking, boiling. We want to bring the water to a slow boil and just kind of keep it consistently at a slow boil. And of course you really want to keep it covered, that way it'll melt faster. Now, I have been told that you can melt beeswax in a microwave. I personally have not tried that. To me, it doesn't seem like a very natural, wholesome way to do it. So I prefer to do it this way, but if there's an easier way to do it, you're of course free to let me know what suggestions have worked for you. But in any case, once the wax is fully melted, the process becomes very simple. You simply take your little candle. If you can get like a special wax pourer, you might want to get those as well, because it makes it a little easier. But you can also use like a serving spoon, but you just have to be very careful not to knock the wick over, but also to fill your candle almost to the brim, but you don't want to necessarily fill it all the way, because it does expand as it dries, and it is kind of a process of trial and error. You kind of get better with time and practice. So I hope that this little demonstration has helped you if you want to try to make your candles at home. You will have to leave them to dry, probably at least for a couple of hours, and then the wax will harden and become a full candle. So you want to keep any pets or anything away from it, as you won't want to have it disturbed. So thanks for visiting, guys. I hope you will check that out, www.newlifenaturals.com. I'm going to be selling these candles at the Earth Day event in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So if you guys are local to the Harrisburg, Carlisle area, anywhere near the central Pennsylvania, and you can make it out, I hope to see you there. But if not, you will be able to order these candles online once the store goes live on the 28th. And that being said, thank you for visiting New Life Naturals. I hope you'll come out to see us if you're nearby, and I hope to hear from you soon. Remember, this is for a good cause, so if you guys want to participate in this, I invite you. Thank you very much, and have a good night, everyone.